Hello everyone, back today with another video. I challenged a friend here to a full match. He used to have another account that was about mid-silver before he quit, and he forgot the login, so he just made a new account. So he has I know his particular style of play, so I haven't played him in a while, but I made a setup according to it. So we'll go ahead and see how this game here goes. So okay, so he has a scout there. It's kind of funny. First play of the game is a misclick. Alright, so he is advancing on this side here. He's got a 9. Okay, he has a 9 there. Funny thing about him is he never, actually moves 9s like they're 9s. He always just does one space. So, whatever. I just think that's kind of funny whenever I play him. Okay, so he's got one bomb right here. I'm going to go ahead and bring this sergeant up. He's going to move out with that. He is actually kind of aggressive, so that might not have been the best decision to reveal a major over that. So that's going to be a good piece. Likely. Okay, so he's going to move that. Let's see here. I think either this or that might be a good piece. Probably not that, though, because he would have just moved that over immediately. He's going to move that piece up. So the thing about him is he's kind of predictable. So that's likely a good piece. Might not be, but I think there's a good chance it is. I'm going to take that with a captain. Yep, just a sergeant. He doesn't put good pieces up front. So, got 2 sergeants on him. I'm going to go ahead and scout that. Yeah, just a 9. Need to get that scout out of the way so I can run to my general if need be. I'll go ahead and take that scout. There's probably something better behind it. So we'll see what he does here. Could be another bomb. Might be another bomb. Yep, another bomb. So uniform there. He has 2 bombs. We go ahead and move this spy up, because usually, probably about 80% of the times that I played him, at least in the past, his marshal's on this side. So that's why I put this here. He just doesn't put the marshal on this side. Okay, so, yep, so that's going to be the good piece, like I called. It's a good chance of that being a good piece. Might not be, but there's a pretty good chance of it being a good piece. I'm going to move this 6 out of the way and bring this 4 out. Let's see, I'm going to bring this down, this 4 down. I'm going to attack it. I don't think it's a good piece. Yep, he's just bluffing. Okay. So I got his lieutenant. That's going to be a good piece, though. He's a little too easy to read sometimes, I think. Let's see. Yep. Predicted it correctly. That's a colonel there. Figured. So he is going to come in. I'm going to retreat here. See what he does. So I know one of his colonels, and it came from this side. He usually separates his colonels. So I'm going to go ahead and attack this stuff with my major here. I think it's unlikely he will have another colonel over here. If I find out his gen, which is usually on this side, arrow with the 2 squares, he might move up. Yeah, let's go ahead and scout that. Probably the gen. Yep. Yeah, though, one thing about him is he's a little bit too predictable, like I mentioned. So he's going to retreat with his 3, so I'm going to go ahead and bring my general up here. That might be a spy, or perhaps that, because who's guarding both his 2 and his 3. He's going to come up with that piece. It's pretty well guarded. I'll go ahead and take that piece that he gave me. I highly doubt he never puts his 2 and his 1, and there's a very low chance that's 3. Let's see, he knew that, so I don't know why he did that. I guess that was just a memory error. I'm going to go ahead and come in with this 2 here. And I feel like I'm going to hit that piece. Yep, exactly right. He doesn't put bombs behind lakes, and that's his spy. I'll go ahead and take that. Oh, okay. Okay, so I got a little bit too confident there. I think that's going to be the spy, though. So, let's see. I definitely have some pieces on him here. Like I said, he hasn't played in a while. When he had his previous account, he was mid-silver or so. probably low to mid silver. You can tell he's a little bit rusty. He's not really playing that great. Like I said, he hasn't played in probably about a year. So I can do the 3 squares here if he moves his general up. He's gonna let me trade, so I will definitely do that. I'm gonna bring a scout up and scout this piece. It might actually not be a spy. He doesn't always put his... you know what? Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and bring this colonel up. I don't want him taking that major because I will get trapped here. So that was his colonel, right? I was too focused on this here. Okay, I'm gonna move this over. I don't actually know what that piece is. Yeah. Okay, this major is definitely expendable at this point, considering I'm also up a captain. Let me see what that is. 5. Okay. That'll be unfortunate if he attacks over, but okay. In my opinion, I don't think he really... Well, I'm not sure if he's really that great with the information advantage. That's unfortunate. I lost 2 lieutenants and I only got a captain. But, oh well. Okay, so this I know is his colonel. I'm just going to go ahead and... like, just go lotto here, probably. That is not his marshal. That might be the spy he's trying to save there. Okay, I'll go ahead and take that. Okay, so he's going to trade majors, and that's going to be, he's going to trade 3s here. Okay, so I'm up a major and 2 captains. Let's see here. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and probably retreat with this here. His marshal's on this side somewhere, I know it. So he's coming down with what is almost certainly his marshal. Yep, goes right for it. Okay. Like I said, he always puts his marshal there, and he always attacks 3s with his marshal. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm down a colonel, and he knows my marshal, so that's pretty unfortunate. But one of these 2 pieces is going to be the colonel, because that's what he does. So I have a good idea here. That is not the colonel. He doesn't put colonels in 3rd rows. I'm going to come up with the spy here. That's not going to be it's not going to be a colonel at all. If he moves down, I'm going to move down, and I'll hit this with a major. Yep, just a 6. Not a very good bluff, in my opinion, I think. That's kind of obvious that wasn't his colonel. In silver, if you're Silver League, you put your colonels in the front 2 rows unless you're a marshal blitzer, and then you keep one for defense on the other side. So let's see if what I can do with my spy here. If I had to guess, it'd be probably that piece. But I think there's pretty much an equal chance for them to be, because he's going to move with that piece. It's possible to be his colonel. Less chance than these 2 here, so we'll see what he does. I'm going to move over here. And I'm going to attack that piece. Minor. Okay, so that's not his colonel. So I wonder where spy is. Maybe it's right there behind the general. And he's just going to move right in. So is that the colonel? Oh, it's a captain. I'm not actually sure why he did that. Maybe he was trying to bluff again and he thought that was my marshal. I don't know if he forgot or something. Okay, that is totally the spy. Considering that he just moved that, I'm almost certain that's the spy. Okay, that's going to be the colonel. That's the colonel here. That's the spy. I'll go ahead and come up with my... Actually, you know what? No, I'm going to go and move over here. I'll go ahead and scout that. So obviously the spy. He is definitely a little rusty. Poor guy, just whipping up on him. And there's the colonel, exactly as I predicted. He's got a bomb here. He's got 2 bombs I know of. Let's go ahead and scout this piece, because I don't really need my 9s. Another minor, so that's 3 of his minors. Go ahead and come up. Oh, let's see. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and bring this out of the way here. So he's he's just going to come around there. I'm gonna go ahead and move this out of the way here, and I got him trapped. And that's a bad idea. I almost want him to go on a lotto spree though, so I'm not gonna actually trap him. Well, I'm not really wanting you to do it here. I was hoping you'd do it over here. Alright, let's see what he does here. That's likely a sergeant, but not necessarily a sergeant. Alright, so let's go see what this is. It's probably a sergeant if you ask me. Just classic sergeant behind the bomb. So I'll go ahead and check this. Okay, lieutenant, so that's fine. So I'm gonna come in with this major and go lottoing. See, I know minor, minor. So I'm gonna hit that. Bomb. Well, rip that major. He's got only one major left, so I'm fine with that. Let's go ahead and move my marshal over. Let's see if I can find his last major. He's probably going to go lottoing. Yep. Okay. So I'm going to move up with my 6. He might attack down, but probably not. Oh no, okay. So there you go. Okay, he goes into a bomb. Alright, so that is going to be GG. I love getting slaughtered for YouTube. Oh, that's okay. Alright, so next piece he moves is probably going to be his major, or he might just surrender. See, I'm up 2 captains. No, that's a minor, so it's not his major. So, that's his other minor. So I'm going to lotto here. 8. I'll lotto some more. That might be a bomb. Yep, okay. So I know 1, 2, 3, 4 bombs. That's a lot of bombs. Alright. Alright, so he's going to go with a minor there. More worried about trapping this major before it can get loose. And that is totally the major. There's your 4th minor, and this being your last one. Let's see, is this the flag? Let's see, we'll go ahead and lotto. Oh, okay, there's his last captain. Alright, so I'll go ahead and let him lotto there. Oh, he's not going to do that. Okay. Okay, I'll go ahead and move with the sergeant here. That's not going anywhere. Move up there. He's going to retreat. Let's see. I know 4 bombs. That's a lot of bombs. Let's see here. Alright, he can take that 7. I don't really mind. Alright. Let's see. So I have... Let's see. I think I'm going to go ahead and trap this last minor here. Let's see. Is he going to put his flag on the side of his marshal? Alright, so that's his fake. Fortunately for him, he's being trapped by the 2 square rule, so I'll just go ahead and... Oh, okay, so he's just gonna go ahead and sacrifice that major there. I'll go ahead and take that. I'll go ahead and take these 2 sergeants right here. Although one might be a scout, actually. He's got a lot of scouts left. That's gonna be a sergeant. That's probably a scout. Go ahead and take that. Sergeant, okay. Go ahead and pick up this piece here. I doubt it's gonna be a bomb. Okay, scout there. Go ahead and take that miner. So I have all of his miners, so I win. He's got a sergeant and a lot of 9s. So that is going to be definitely GG. Before it was GG, when he ran his colonel into the bomb. Alright, so he's just going to go ahead and surrender. Alright, so, yeah, so, like I said, he's definitely rusty. That definitely showed. He's definitely too predictable, so that's definitely going to have to be something he's going to have to work on.